Well. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Talk Podcast. This one is actually going to be interesting. I would call it somewhat an exposure. Oh, it says exposed. Well, we are going to take a look at this clip from Abba and Preach, definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. They just have a very humorous but also direct way to get along with different topics. They're very truthful, but the humor part, go check it out. Today, we are looking at Sadia. I must say, obviously, I do not know this person in real time, in real life. We all perhaps only know her, if even have you seen her, um, due to her YouTube presenting or invitations on YouTube that she's been having. Podcast sessions. She has her own podcast, if I'm not wrong. She's on TikTok. So here and there, if you have clicked on anything that has to do with dating, you have definitely seen this beautiful woman's face, right? And I've learned something new. She charges $8,000 per hour, right? That is an insane amount of money. Well, to me, and I guess to many people out there as well. I don't see how $8,000 of dating advice is going to get you to your, I mean, it has to, at this point, it really has to get you to your dream husband or dream wife, right? We don't know, but it must be interesting. If there's any question I would have is how do you get people to pay 8,000 for your coaching, right? I could see it if it's like, business something and you invest in and you're definitely trying to get a monetary return out of it, but that is not as likely with dating advices. I don't know, but that is interesting about her. What I have learned so far, seeing her clips, is I thought to myself, wow, this is definitely an attractive, beautiful woman, well spoken. I think she's a psychologist or something, right? So she's educated, she's smart, and then she has, knowledge about human behavior, at least from the books that, they get to learn and study from, and all these things just so beautiful. Interesting enough, I've never really heard anything about her private life in terms of love life, relationship, which I can agree to it. It's fun. Fun in the sense that it's better because it's somehow different now if you're not exposing your private life like that, and it's just safer for your relationship. People don't need to be in your business like that, right? But at the same time, it's kind of like, are you married? Are you in a relationship? We don't know. Have you been in a relationship? We don't know. But yet she's known for giving these great advices, understanding the dynamics between men and women. Okay, now follow me. I'm not saying that the points she's making, the advice she's giving, the understanding that she has, right? I'm not saying those are wrong or a lie or she's coming up with them and trying to fake it. No. As many people, they know a lot of things and they say a lot of things and they say a lot of good things. And many people even know how to talk a good game, right? Where I'm trying to go with this, and I've said this many, many times on my podcast, there is nothing wrong or bad to be very much, kind of inspired, or you just like this person and you want to follow that person. Great. You take on their advice. Great. You may be inspired in a bit of their lifestyle. You want to take certain things along that are positive. Why not? But one thing that has been happening lately is people are getting so consumed with YouTube personalities or whatever kind of media personalities who are telling them this and that, and this how it's going to be, and basically just reading it off this book, right? All these points are valid, but trying to take away the reality of it, that there are sometimes situations in life where it's great, right? You can have all these understanding about men and women dynamics, but yet the person who's giving you all these advice and how to be outstanding, how to be, I guess, her topic, similar to this manosphere topic, which is the high value men, right? And believe me, there's nothing wrong primarily. It's just the moment they start diving into this so deep that it consumes them and you guys are consuming it on a different level, then it's becoming an issue, turning out to be an issue, right? Because people have a private life and people don't always behave the way they speak and present, right? Anywho, it is crazy. Her part was how to be a high value woman, which who doesn't want to get that kind of input? That is great. Like if someone is teaching you, be more disciplined. These are tips to go about it. How to schedule your day, how to take care of your face, your body, your health, your family, how to commute. Like all these things are good. Please take them, right? But be mindful of how deep you guys are falling for these people. Some of you guys are worshiping other people like God, and it doesn't make sense. I'm drifting, but I hope you get the message. So let's take a look on this. Really, I have no issue with her. I'm actually surprised myself because I wouldn't lie. For what I've seen so far about her, I was sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, of course. You just understand the whole thing. Yes. But now we're learning together something else, a different side to her, which everyone has a different side to them. Just be mindful. So we're not here to make fun of anyone. This is just an unfortunate great example.
Hier kommt das Auto-Abo von
With some advertising.
Phil.
Okay. I know it's going to be a bit tough, but listen in, because we're not only just recording the clip from YouTube itself, but it is an audio recording, so it's not going to be the best, but we'll figure it out.
Sadia Khan is some kind of coach for online dating, psychologist. She has a bachelor's degree. Some things came out about her. Sadia Khan is some kind of coach for online dating, psychologist. She has a bachelor's degree. Some things came out about her.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck it if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
So she's talking to a woman because she's fiance.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go on. I can do it on your...
Wait a minute.
Came out about her.
What are you going to do?
This is a recorded conversation between Sadia Khan after she was discovered to be the side piece of an engaged man. What we're about to hear, I can't even speak anymore. I didn't know it's this deep. Okay, wait. This record is going to showcase. We have a chance to listen in to a conversation that Sadia is having with the actual fiancé, with the woman, the wife to be. This is crazy. Mind you, it's not about is she in a relationship now, is she married now? No. The standpoints, one of those standpoints and values that she's portraying is respect yourself as a woman. Respect other women. Don't, okay? Do not entertain married men. Don't play these games, because at the end of the day, it's gonna backfire at you. Like all these talking points, I'm actually shocked right now. It says this recorded conversation between Sadia Khan after she was discovered to be the side piece of an engaged man. His fiance confronted her. Right? That is crazy.
Do about it. I'll suck it.
Cheating with to be met with a like. Oh.
You have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
So she's talking to a woman because she's fiance.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go on. And I can do it on your wedding day.
Also, mind you, you guys are gonna get to hear the clip. I want to hear it myself, but I want this to be very clear. This is not a teenage woman. This is not, oh, I just turned 22, right? And we want to be as petty as we can be. This is educated, professional. She knows what she's doing. She has psychology degrees and all these good stuff, right? If I tell you, we're just all faulty. Some of you don't want to believe it. But yet you're going to die hard for it and pay $8,000 just to be lied to. The only thing I'm thinking to learn is, how do these people do it?
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck it.
And I'm not even lying to you guys.
If you have an attitude, and I can do it today.
Sadia Khan is some kind of coach for online dating, psychologist. She has a bachelor's degree. Some things came out about her.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck it if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
So she's talking to a woman because she's fiance.
Mhm.
Okay.
Go on. And I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and
we'll
the days
see.
After.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well, we'll see.
After.
Okay.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
This is the biggest.
Sad. Girl, you should know better, especially as a psychologist. Are you like, is this some weird game? Are you playing him? Do you think you're smart? Like, what are you doing? This is so shameful.
Scandal that's.
You think you're special? He's getting engaged to a different woman. And with all her talking points, she's arguing with this fiance, saying, if he's down, he calls me. If he's this, he calls me. Yeah, he's dumping all his trash on you. And you think that's great.
Sadia Khan doesn't want you to know about her.
She preaches on her page and on her content that she's a high-value woman. She can teach you how to attract a high-value woman if you're a man for thousands of dollars for one-on-one coaching. Let's see how much she values herself as a woman.
The main thing I would say to be a high value woman is always you have ability to reject attention.
She knows how to do it. I'm telling you. She's very well spoken. She knows how to carry herself. And all these things are great and good, okay? And she should keep that up. And I'm not saying she's faking it because everyone has these weird outbursts. I don't understand this part. This is not an outburst anymore. This is a bad decision that you're making, trying to destroy not only yourself, but someone else's relationship. But y'all know what I mean. Everyone has seen the most calm co-worker just, boom, go crazy. You didn't expect it. That's not what I'm saying. But definitely, without that being a show, I am claiming especially that additionally to that, she knows what she's doing. She knows how to sell this persona to you guys. Otherwise, you won't be paying 8,000. Must be something that you guys are seeing.
Babe, when can I have sex with you? You're so long. I need a substitute. Oh, wait. It's mainly me. You just happen to be there.
The third step towards becoming a high value woman, and this is genuinely so important, it's self-awareness. Now,
You're open to.
Self-awareness. Are you aware of the nonsense that you are doing?
There's any man known in Dubai, period, who else has a side chick on this level. Gives them no stress. Told you I'm such a side chick.
No way. No way. We can't have a normal convo without you talking about hoes, relationship, marriage, cheating, murder. Heal, man.
And then she says, welcome to Sadia.
That just proves that it's all show. So basically, from this text message that we just read, if we got, if we just really understood the whole thing correctly, she's basically saying, so what? That's what I'm up to. I am the side piece of other men, especially your fiance. I don't care. That's what I'm doing. And basically, I'm just lying to my audience or to the old interviews. Everything that I'm doing is just a show, right? I know that I'm a side chick. I'm a side chick. I am the side chick, okay? I get passed around and no one knows because I'm selling to you guys this show, taking 8,000 of you while I'm sleeping with your fiance. Welcome to Sadia. That's basically the thing, right?
Told you I'm such a side chick.
No way.
I don't know. I don't care what. I don't care. Obviously, I wouldn't be talking about this because it is juicy, though. Well, honestly, whatever you're doing, okay, how could you step so low? We all understand your freedom, your body, your this, your that. Okay, fine. Do you, right? But how could you step so low to be sleeping with another woman's fiance? He's already trash. You should know. I mean, she already knows it's not going anywhere. That's her game. I don't think she herself is not looking to get married. I'm just putting that out there. That's her game. But how could you step so low? Come on. Why? That's the women supporting women, right?
No way. We can't have a normal convo without you talking about hoes, relationship, marriage, cheating, murder. Heal, man.
And then she says, welcome to Sadia. Hey, I appreciate that.
That's crazy.
That's
only one thing that all women want.
And just to marinate, all right, won't be long. Get excited. Just FYI, I'm not taking any more 11 p.m. school night appointments. I still haven't caught up on the missed sleep. You had fun, though. You don't know I might have hated it. I'll leave my car running next time, so point switching it off.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I had no idea. If you're watching with your kids right now, please take them away. What? Out of her mouth? If I'm telling you, I don't know this person, I could care less, but am I shocked? I am.
All right, won't be long. Get excited.
No way.
Just FYI, I'm not taking any more 11 p.m. school night appointments. I still haven't caught up on the missed sleep.
I'm just going to pause it for a second so you guys can digest the message, this conversation. Wow.
You had fun, though. You don't know I might have hated it. I'll leave my car running next time, so point switching it off.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's like, I have your man on check, baby girl, if you don't know. If you keep acting like this, girl, I'm gonna, I can't. But you guys heard it. She's like, I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if he's your fiance. Ugh.
Well, the first line she said was pretty hot. I'm not gonna, I got to send my check. I've seen this girl's videos before.
I haven't.
She charges like 8,000 USD for a 1 hour video call with her. Yeah, that much. So she does a lot of coaching. I actually looked up her website. Video call with Sadia, high value man program, online courses. Masculinity mastery. So she tells men how to be men. She got a high value man course.
Cool.
And she unwifed. She was like a permanent side chick. She likes that shit apparently.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm telling you, she's on her own game. She has all these talking points. She is perhaps going to give good advice, but it's not genuine because basically, what I could see her doing, because you could think to yourself, wow, this is actually great, right? Maybe this isn't bad. You talk with different men, people have different situations in their life, and sometimes it's not about her giving exactly the same advice as a man would give, but some people out there are potentially seeking a woman's perspective. There's some men who maybe, they struggle with talking with women. They just don't understand women. Let's just put it easy, okay? And maybe she's offering, you know what? As a woman, from my perspective, let me give you some tips, right? What maybe could help you attract easier to women, or some things that you don't understand, some kind of hints, and could be. That would be actually not a bad thing to do. Good coaching point. I get that. But I could see her outsmarting the whole thing, the whole business. She's gonna keep those men in that situation. They're not only her coaching clients, but they're going to stay in the simp realm so she can keep extracting these cash out of them. I don't know. Could be.
You want to know one of the funny parts too? She tells women not to be attention seeking, to value themselves, to treat themselves well, to not, look for like cheap attention online.
And then that's what she does.
No, there's like one that's really funny. Look at this shit.
Scary, actually. I don't know. It's like, what do you get? Okay, then you have this video and picture, but you're still you, right?
Only warping the area.
It changed. But I'm not. Yes, a girl like that. That's exactly what they do.
No, but it's interesting because she's like, women have to present themselves well, do good. You know what I mean? Be presentable, not be attention seeking.
I don't know. Something in me is just like, I have no issue with people, creating content, doing their coaching, doing all these things. But I just find it so stupid. Like, why do you need to start? People already like you, and what you're saying is great and it makes sense. What happens at some point that many, not just her, but like we're seeing it more and more, something just switches in the human mind, right? Is it that? And it just becomes, oh, I need to be now fake. I need to overdo it. I need to why can't you just be you? Like, be honest. If you want to keep your private life away, there's still a way to communicate that and still be honest. I just don't get it. Like, maybe am I the one who's delusional for just hoping and wishing that, why can't we just do things, be creative, do your stuff, but just what happens to this fakeness? I don't get it. Why can't we just have fun with it? Why can't we just say, you know what? Yes, these are these great talking points, and yes, things should be like this, but you know what? Even I have experienced XYZ. Why does it always have to be this weird show? Why can't you be a coach? Even if you're charging whatever, go for it. Actually, there are people who value your opinion. Great, right? But why do you need to now become this person who is going to destroy someone else's relationship? How does that match? Where in the path that you were taking did you drift so far to become such a person? That's what I don't get. Like, even with other kind of coaches, let it be fitness coaches, they start off well, everything is going fine. People like them for who they are. People are really genuinely following this journey. They're willing to pay whatever. And then suddenly, at some point, it's just fake stuff. And I got plastic surgery instead of like, why? Like, we were actually fine and cool with what you were doing and willing to pay what you charge. What happened? That's just what I don't get. And that's somewhat so cool and different with, obviously, this is a different topic. They're not coaches. But to me, first, I don't know too many YouTube channels and all these good stuff, but they seem to be just them. Like, who cares?
seeking, but because her audience is men, even though she's selling psychology, she's selling sex as a side piece, little sugar baby, right? But even the men she's attracted to her coaching is because she's hot. And remember, there was a video we did a while back about the wizard Liz,
Yeah.
and how women follow her because she's a hot woman who says a lot of this goofy shit. It's the same thing with her. If this was an ugly woman, a lot of single men would listen to her advice or pay $8,000.
I'm not saying this. It is very much true. What is you guys' opinion?
Say this. I think every single coach I've seen online, it's this consistent. Every single coach I've seen online has turned out to be a scam.
Oh my God.
They start to put on a facade. They have no choice.
Yeah, and they become so extreme. It becomes, and then it's some, like, either it turns to be some kind of cult move, weird vibe. So in some cases, it's dangerous. It becomes a bunch of lies. It's crazy.
And people ask me like, "Oh, Abba,
It becomes like almost extremist. Is that how you say it? Extremistisch? Yeah.
you're probably like, I have nothing to hide because I have nothing I want to sell you. I'm not coaching nobody.
No.
I know my own fallibility. I don't even know how I'd coach somebody else because I don't know you and I don't even know what the answer is for you. Right? And you can't give me the answers because you don't even know what issues I got.
But we're not.
I might not even be self-aware enough to know some of my issues. You can't see it.
We're not selling anything.
That's my point. When anyone gets on,
And that's cool. That's a personal choice. I personally do think there are some people who maybe do a good job with coaching, therapists. I could see that happening. And I could see some people who also genuinely appreciate that, want that. And, the value exchange is there. But we need to be honest, more and more, it's just becoming weird, right? And at the other hand, you also need to say, well, I don't know, those people who are also making these choices, like, don't they see it? Like, I don't know. Is it just, do they just match? What is it at some point? I could care less, but the problem is just like, sometimes it's just sad, right? You're just like, oh my God, this person is lying to you guys and you guys just don't see it, right?
line, they're like, I have the answers. Come take my course. I promise you. It's been my experience. They all turn out to be frauds.
Sadia Khan is crashing the hell out right now while more and more about her life is being exposed. And
I just thought, let's see, is this really a scandal, or are Abba and Preach really just so quick on, the newest gossip? But I guess there's a thing.
I got to personally talk to her about it. Let's get into it. So to start, who is Sadia Khan? Or as people are now calling her, Sadia Khan. I understand that it sounds like I'm just saying the same thing.
She can show you how to attract women, be a better man, and fix your relationship. I did a story on her the other day because she edits her videos and I thought it was very funny. I criticized her in the video because it was very obvious that she puts waist filters on any video where her full body is shown, and in a lot of her videos she's talking about how much self-confidence she has and how she knows what she is, blah, 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 and that's what's necessary to attract a partner, etc., etc. But when I called her out, she lost her goddamn mind.
Ooh, I think we skipped to the right point.
Now been about 48 hours, and she has spent the last 2 days accusing my followers of...
Let's read some of these comments. The Sadia Psychologist says, Karen with a full face filter and yeast infection telling me about myself. Girl, you need my videos to know why your man keeps cheating.
Oh my God.
Boy, you know you're a porn addict and you have to pay to see. We both know this about you, midget.
But I didn't see this to be her reaction. You see? Like, I would have thought she's just gonna, who cares? Like, if she's who she says she is, like, yeah, whatever.
You look like you are into animal porn. This is all wildly specific. Too specific.
Being animal porn addicts, being cheaters, being prostitutes, and everything in between. But today she started a new trend. These are videos that my followers sent me. This person left a comment on her page, and she tried to call them times.
What? Okay, no. No. I don't know what to say. That's weird. I mean, okay, like, I get the reply to a comment for sure. Someone comes for you and you're like, ha ha ha. I was surprised about her wording, but okay, let's say she want to be super petty. But someone random is, calling something that you say definitely is not even you, is not true about you on the internet, delete the comment, block them, I don't know. But you're trying to call them?
And then when they wouldn't pick up, she left the threatening message that you'll see scroll by here. Pick up, bitch, or I'm going to post your address online.